In the early 1960s, Diana Ross's life changed forever when she joined the Primettes, a girl group that would later become the Supremes. Discovered by Motown founder Berry Gordy, Diana, along with Mary Wilson and Florence Ballard, transformed into one of the most iconic and successful girl groups in music history. Under Gordy's guidance, the Supremes skyrocketed to fame with a series of chart-topping hits, making Motown an international powerhouse. Diana Ross, with her distinctive voice, stage presence, and glamorous style, became the face of the group. As the Supremes broke barriers, especially for African American women in the music industry, Diana Ross emerged as an enduring cultural and musical icon. Early life and background. Diana Ross was born on March 26, 1944, in Detroit, Michigan, to Fred and Ernestine Ross. The second of 6 children, Diana grew up in a working-class neighborhood in the city. Her early exposure to music played a key role in shaping her career. Her mother, Ernestine, was a school teacher, and her father, Fred, worked as a factory laborer. Though the family wasn't wealthy, they had a deep appreciation for music, especially gospel and rhythm and blues. This love for music was something Diana absorbed as a child and carried with her throughout her life. It was in Detroit's vibrant music scene that Diana first encountered the sounds that would later influence her own artistry. Diana attended Cass Technical High School, one of Detroit's premier schools, where she honed her musical talents. It was at Cass Tech that Diana met other students who would later become part of her professional career, including the future members of the Supremes. Detroit's Motown label played a significant role in Diana's rise. With its burgeoning music industry, Motown provided the perfect setting for Diana's ambition to take flight. This city, rich in musical history, was a cornerstone of her success, and she quickly became part of its thriving music scene. Growing up in Detroit, Diana was constantly surrounded by music, and she developed a deep love for singing. She initially sang gospel in church, and it was during these formative years that she began to realize her own musical abilities. Diana's early life was marked by a strong family bond, and her upbringing instilled in her a sense of purpose and a commitment to her craft. Little did she know, these early influences would lead her to becoming one of the most iconic figures in the music industry. Rise to fame, the Supremes. In the early 1960s, Diana's life took a significant turn when she was discovered by Berry Gordy, the founder of Motown Records. Diana joined the Primettes, a girl group that eventually became the Supremes, one of the most successful and influential girl groups in music history. In 1961, after several lineup and name changes, the Supremes, consisting of Diana Ross, Mary Wilson, and Florence Ballard, emerged as Motown's top act. Under Gordy's direction, the Supremes became the face of Motown and one of the most successful girl groups in history. They achieved a string of #1 hits during the 1960s, including songs such as Where Did Our Love Go?, Stop, In the Name of Love, and You Can't Hurry Love. These chart-topping songs helped establish Motown as an international powerhouse, and the Supremes became the standard for girl groups in pop and soul music. Diana Ross's vocal ability, charisma, and distinctive stage presence made her the face of the Supremes. As the lead singer, she took center stage while the group's harmonies and performances captivated audiences. Diana's appeal transcended music, as her glamorous style and striking beauty turned her into an icon of elegance and sophistication. She became synonymous with the Supremes' success and played a major role in elevating the group to legendary status. Ross's ability to balance commercial appeal with her unique vocal delivery helped cement the Supremes' place in pop culture. The Supremes' success was groundbreaking, especially for African American women in the music industry. Their chart-topping hits and cultural significance reshaped the landscape of popular music. Diana Ross, in particular, emerged as an international superstar, capturing the hearts of fans around the world. With her trademark poise and unmistakable voice, Diana Ross became an enduring symbol of talent, beauty, and grace. Transition to solo career. In 1970, after years of being the face of the Supremes, Diana Ross made the bold decision to leave the group and pursue a solo career. This move marked a dramatic shift in her career. as it not only signified the end of the Supremes era, but also opened up new possibilities for Ross as an artist. Her decision to strike out on her own was a risky one, but it paid off in ways that no one could have predicted. Ross's debut solo album, Diana Ross, 1970, was a commercial success, reaching the top of the charts. The album's lead single, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, became one of her signature songs and was a major hit. The song's powerful message of perseverance and love resonated with audiences and became an anthem for empowerment. Diana Ross's solo career allowed her to explore new musical genres and expand her artistic horizons. In the 1970s, she delved into pop, soul, and disco music, further solidifying her place in the entertainment world. Her ability to effortlessly transition between musical styles helped her maintain her popularity and appeal to a wide audience. The disco era in particular saw her release some of her most iconic songs, including Love Hangover and The Boss, which showcased her vocal range and ability to create music that resonated with both mainstream and niche audiences. As a solo artist, Ross didn't just focus on music. She also began to expand her career into acting. Her film career began with the 1972 movie Lady Sings the Blues, where she portrayed the legendary jazz singer Billie Holiday. Ross's performance earned her an Academy Award nomination, further demonstrating her versatility as an entertainer. The soundtrack to Lady Sings the Blues became one of her most successful albums, further cementing her status as a global superstar. Iconic albums and songs. Throughout her career, Diana Ross has released a wealth of iconic albums and songs that have become staples of pop and soul music. One of the most pivotal albums in her career was Lady Sings the Blues, 1972, which featured the soundtrack to the film of the same name. In addition to the film's critical success, Ross's performance earned her an Academy Award nomination, a recognition that solidified her as one of the most talented performers of her generation. The album became a commercial hit, and its success further solidified Ross's place in music history. Another groundbreaking album was Diana, 1980, which marked a pivotal moment in Ross's career. This album was a collaboration with Nile Rodgers and Bernard Edwards of the band Chic, and it produced some of her most beloved hits, including I'm Coming Out and Upside Down. The album embraced the disco era's vibrant energy, while also showcasing Ross's evolution as an artist. These songs became pop anthems, and I'm Coming Out in particular became an anthem of empowerment for the LGBTQ+ community. Diana Ross's music has continued to resonate across generations, with songs that span multiple genres and styles. Throughout her career, she has maintained a balance of commercial success and critical acclaim, ensuring that her musical legacy endures for years to come. Personal life and family. Diana Ross's personal life has been highly publicized, particularly her relationships and family life. She was married twice, first to music executive Robert Ellis Silberstein in 1971. Together, they had two daughters, Rhonda and Tracy. Tracy Ellis Ross would go on to become a successful actress, best known for her role in the television show Blackish. Ross's second marriage was to Norwegian shipping magnate Arne Naess Jr. in 1985. They had two children together, Evan and Ross. Tragically, Arne Naess Jr. passed away in a mountaineering accident in 2004, a loss that deeply affected Ross. Despite the challenges of her personal life, Ross has remained close to her children and continues to support their pursuits. Her relationship with her children has remained strong, with many of them following in her artistic footsteps. Tracy Ellis Ross, in particular, has carved out a successful career in Hollywood, and her achievements are a source of pride for Diana. Health struggles and recovery. Throughout her long career, Diana Ross has faced various health challenges, but her resilience has allowed her to continue performing. In 2002, Ross underwent surgery for a severe respiratory illness, which caused concern among her fans. However, Ross made a remarkable recovery and returned to the stage shortly afterward. Her strength and determination in the face of health struggles further solidified her reputation as a true survivor and professional. In 2021, as the world battled the COVID-19 pandemic, Ross also faced challenges related to her age and the global health crisis. Nevertheless, she continued to share her love of music with her fans, proving that her passion for performing remained unshaken. Ross's ability to adapt to the changing landscape of the entertainment industry and maintain her relevance is a testament to her resilience and her deep commitment to her craft. Controversies and public speculation. Throughout her illustrious career, Diana Ross has encountered public scrutiny and controversy, a natural byproduct of her fame and prominence. One of the most notable controversies centered around her time with the Supremes. The group's meteoric rise to fame was often accompanied by rumors of internal tensions, particularly between Diana Ross and fellow member Florence Ballard. As the lead singer, Diana Ross was thrust into the spotlight, while Ballard, known for her powerful voice, reportedly struggled with the pressure and dynamics within the group. Public speculation arose that Ross's prominence within the group came at the expense of Ballard, whose struggles with personal issues and mental health led to her eventual departure from the Supremes in 1967. The tensions between Ross and Ballard have been the subject of much discussion in both media outlets and interviews, though Ross has consistently denied that she played a role in Ballard's departure. Despite the turbulence within the Supremes, Ross's ability to maintain her career trajectory is testament to her resilience. The internal conflicts within the group, however, were never far from the surface, and Ross has had to contend with the legacy of these controversies throughout her career. She has often reflected on the group's challenges, acknowledging the difficult circumstances, but also emphasizing the extraordinary success the Supremes achieved together. Beyond her time with the Supremes, Diana Ross's relationships and marriages have also attracted considerable attention. In 1971, she married music executive Robert Ellis Silberstein, with whom she had 2 daughters, Rhonda and Tracy. The marriage was highly publicized, but the couple divorced in 1977. Ross's second marriage, to Norwegian shipping magnate Arne Næss Jr. in 1985, also garnered media attention. They had 2 children, Evan and Ross, and their marriage lasted until Næss's tragic death in 2004 due to a mountaineering accident. Ross's personal life has often been scrutinized, but she has largely been able to maintain her grace and composure in the face of public speculation. Her relationships, though deeply personal, have never overshadowed her career, and she has continued to be an enduring symbol of strength. Diana Ross in film and television. In addition to her groundbreaking music career, Diana Ross has made significant contributions to film and television. One of her most celebrated roles was as Billie Holiday in the 1972 film Lady Sings the Blues, which earned her an Academy Award nomination for Best Actress. Ross's portrayal of the iconic jazz singer was praised for its emotional depth and powerful performance. The film, a biographical drama about Holiday's turbulent life, allowed Ross to showcase her talents as an actress and cemented her status as a versatile entertainer. The film's success was also reflected in the accompanying soundtrack, which became a commercial hit and solidified Ross's place as a true superstar of both music and cinema. In addition to her role in Lady Sings the Blues, Diana Ross starred in several television specials. Her 1977 TV special Diana Ross: The Last Supper further showcased her talents in music and performance. The special, which aired on ABC, was a combination of music, comedy, and dramatic performances. Ross's presence on television and in film during the 1970s and 1980s was significant, as she became a cultural icon not only for her musical output, but also for her appearances in various media formats. These ventures allowed Ross to expand her influence beyond music and into the broader cultural consciousness. Ross's work in film and television proved that she was not only a music icon, but also a multidimensional artist. Her performances in these mediums further solidified her place as one of the most important cultural figures of her time. She became a role model for many women and African American artists, proving that it was possible to achieve success in multiple artistic fields. Contributions to civil rights and social justice. Diana Ross's influence extends far beyond the realm of music, as she has been a steadfast advocate for civil rights and social justice throughout her career. As one of the most successful African American female artists in history, Ross broke significant racial barriers in mainstream entertainment. She was not only an entertainer but also a trailblazer for other African American artists who sought to make their mark in the industry. Her success with the Supremes in the 1960s demonstrated that African American artists could achieve mainstream success, which was groundbreaking at the time. Ross used her platform to advocate for civil rights and social justice, often incorporating themes of empowerment and equality into her work. She became a symbol of strength and resilience for Black women, proving that they could succeed in industries that were often hostile to them. Her success as both a member of the Supremes and as a solo artist broke down racial stereotypes and opened doors for future generations of African American musicians. In addition to her work in the entertainment industry, Ross has been actively involved in supporting various social justice causes. She used her influence to highlight issues such as racial inequality, poverty, and the struggles of marginalized communities. Ross was also a key figure in efforts to create a lasting legacy for African American artists in the entertainment industry, ensuring that their contributions were celebrated and acknowledged. Through her music and activism, Ross has become a powerful voice for social change and continues to inspire individuals committed to fighting for justice and equality. Diana Ross and fashion. Diana Ross is as well known for her fashion sense as she is for her music. Her glamorous style has made her a fashion icon, and her bold, dramatic looks have been a source of inspiration for generations of fans and designers. Throughout her career, Ross's stage outfits and public appearances have showcased her larger-than-life persona, and she became one of the first African American women to be featured in high-profile fashion magazines like Vogue. Her fashion choices, from lavish gowns to striking hairstyles, have defined her image and contributed to her status as an international style icon. Ross's impact on fashion was not limited to her own wardrobe. She also worked with many renowned designers, bringing their creations to life on stage and at public events. Her bold, expressive fashion sense not only reflected her musical identity, but also solidified her status as a trendsetter and cultural influencer. Diana Ross's fashion influence extends beyond her performances. Her red carpet appearances, with their dramatic gowns and glamorous styling, made her a fixture in the world of fashion. Ross's ability to effortlessly blend elegance, boldness, and originality has made her one of the most celebrated style icons in the history of entertainment. Diana Ross in the 21st century. Despite having achieved so much in her career, Diana Ross has remained active in both music and performance in the 21st century. She continues to tour and perform to sold-out crowds, captivating new generations of fans while maintaining her loyal following from the 1960s and 1970s. Her live performances are known for their energy and excitement, and Ross's timeless voice continues to impress audiences around the world. In addition to touring, Ross has also recorded new music, with several albums released in recent years. Her ability to evolve with the times while maintaining the core elements of her style has ensured that her influence remains relevant. Ross's commitment to staying active in the entertainment world speaks to her passion for performing and her dedication to her craft. Diana Ross's ability to remain a dominant force in the music industry, even after decades of success, speaks to her enduring appeal. She continues to inspire artists across various genres and has proven that talent, resilience, and adaptability are key to longevity in the entertainment world. The impact of Diana Ross's legacy. Diana Ross's impact on music, culture, and society is profound. She has influenced countless artists, ranging from pop and soul to R&B and disco. Her vocal range, stage presence, and groundbreaking achievements have made her one of the most significant figures in music history. Her success with the Supremes and as a solo artist paved the way for future generations of female performers, especially African American women in the entertainment industry. Ross's legacy has not only shaped the evolution of popular music, but also set the stage for greater diversity and inclusion within the industry. Her work has inspired artists such as Beyoncé, Mary J. Blige, and Rihanna, who have credited Ross as an influence on their music and careers. Ross's impact is also felt beyond music, as she has become a symbol of empowerment for women and marginalized communities. Her timeless music continues to resonate with new generations of fans, ensuring that her influence will be felt for years to come. From her powerful performances to her trailblazing contributions to civil rights and social justice, Diana Ross's legacy is secure as one of the most iconic and enduring figures in entertainment. Conclusion: Diana Ross's enduring influence. As of today, Diana Ross remains a cultural icon whose influence stretches across music, fashion, and social justice. Her personal challenges, health struggles, and public controversies have only added depth to her remarkable story. She continues to be a beacon of hope, resilience, and creativity for her fans and for the entertainment industry as a whole. Her music and fashion sense have left an indelible mark on popular culture, and her advocacy for civil rights and social justice continues to inspire future generations. Diana Ross's enduring influence will undoubtedly be remembered for generations to come, and her legacy will remain a shining example of artistic achievement, personal strength, and social impact.